The lights are on. The cameras are rolling. The fans have arrived. The 2025 WNBA All-Star Weekend is finally upon us. The stage is set. The stars are shining. The best of the best in women's basketball have descended upon Indianapolis to celebrate the game, to celebrate one another, and to remind the world why this league continues to rise. Among the events that spark the loudest cheers and the sharpest focus is the three-point contest, a showcase of finesse, rhythm, and firepower from beyond the arc. And in the heart of that competition, one name was meant to loom large. Caitlin Clark, the prodigy, the sharpshooter, the record breaker, the phenom whose range begins at half court and whose presence pulls gravity. But she won't be there. Not this time, not this weekend. Because despite the anticipation, despite the buzz, despite the fans aching to watch her light up the arc, Caitlin Clark has been shut down. The second-year Indiana Fever guard has been battling injury all season. Her body, bruised and strained, has been asking for a pause. And this week, the message became too loud to ignore. Another groin injury, this one suffered against the Connecticut Sun, was the final straw. Caitlin Clark, the face of a new generation, will miss the three-point contest. And more than that, she'll miss the All-Star game. I am incredibly sad and disappointed, Clark said in a statement that echoed through social media and across sports networks. I have to rest my body. Simple, honest, human. Because even the toughest warriors must sit sometimes. Even the brightest flames must flicker when the wind is too harsh. She's disappointed, yes, but so are the fans. So are the little girls wearing No. 22. So are the broadcasters who were ready to narrate the fireworks. So are the defenders who were secretly grateful not to chase her shadow around the arc. This wasn't supposed to be the storyline. It was meant to be Clark versus the field. Clark versus the clock. Clark versus history. But the body has its own scoreboard. And this time, it won. Still, the contest goes on. Atlanta Dream guard Allisha Gray returns with a target on her back, the reigning champion with a calm demeanor and a lightning release. She's ready to defend her crown. But hungry eyes are watching. Other challengers, names like Sabrina Ionescu, Orike Ogunbowale, Kelsey Mitchell, they've got fire in their veins and eyes on the prize. They smell opportunity. They know Clark won't be there. And while the respect runs deep, so does the desire to seize the moment. Because the show must go on. Because the rim still waits. Because this contest is more than one player. It's a celebration of shooters. Of swagger. Of rhythm and repetition. It's the sound of swishes and roars and buzzer beaters. And while Caitlin Clark recovers in silence, the arena will explode with sound. But let's not pretend her absence won't be felt. Every long ball will be compared to what could have been. Every rack of balls will carry the ghost of her presence. Every fan in the arena will wonder how many she could have hit. How fast her release would have been. How loud the cheers would have sounded when she hit her 10th straight. But the moment now belongs to others. To the ones who showed up healthy. To the ones who will lace up and let it fly. This is their time. And even Caitlin, watching from the sidelines, will be cheering. Because she's a competitor, but she's also a fan of the game. And the game, at its core, belongs to everyone. Still, her injury reminds us of the thin line between greatness and fragility. Of the pressure these athletes carry. Of the price they pay for excellence. It reminds us that beneath the jerseys and endorsements and headlines are bodies that ache and minds that need rest. It reminds us that the best thing a star can sometimes do is sit out. Heal, breathe, and come back stronger. Caitlin Clark will be back. She'll return. Her story is far from finished. She's too fierce to fade quietly. Too committed to the game to let a groin injury write her chapter. But for now, she watches. She waits. And the three-point line stands without her. For one night, someone else will own that arc. For one night, someone else will draw the spotlight. And the fans will celebrate, because the WNBA is deep. Talented. Ready. But deep down, we'll all wonder. What if Clark had played? How many would she have made? How loud would the roof have been when she let it fly? That's the magic of her presence, and the echo of her absence. And when she returns, whenever that is, the league will feel it. The fans